Good morning, everyone. Feels like a long time since I've been on live. A busy time of year with craft fairs and report card writing and all of that. But I'm here today, and hopefully we'll be regularly again until next report card season, with a quick card to show you using the Snowflake Showcase products that are almost gone. This promotion, these stamp sets and dies are only available till November 30th, so I thought I'm going to try and get the most out of them in this next week and really show you that this is a stamp set that I'm going to be using even after the promotion is over. It's just so gorgeous. So we've got two different stamp sets, the Snow Is Glistening and the Happiness Surrounds. This one I'm going to be using a lot for my springtime birthday cards for friends. And then all of the dies, the Snowfall Thinlits, these are just absolutely gorgeous. I've really used these a lot, so I'm actually going to set those aside for today and focus on what Stampin' Up's kind of going to be promoting in the new year, which is called Simple Stamping. The idea behind that is that very few products, great for beginner stampers, and great for those of us who have been doing it for a while, just to, you know, be able to make that quick card and have something really beautiful to send off to a friend. So the idea is that you just use a piece of cardstock or one of our ready-made card kits. This is a product called our Silver Foil Edged Cards and Envelopes, and these are actually an item that we have in excess right now, which is great because it means that you're not going to go to order them, find out they're not available. So I'm going to be using these silver foil cards. I've used them on a few other projects so far this year. I really enjoy them. It's a nice way to get a quick little glint of something on your page without having to, you know, cut up some silver foil sheets or do anything like that. So it's just ready-made. So that's my card base. I'm going to use a piece of old olive paper and my old olive stamp pad. And I'm going to ink up this absolutely gorgeous tree made with all those snowflakes. This reminds me of some stamps that they've had in the past, but I really like this one because the size of it can be used as a focal point on a card, but it's also small enough to just set off to the side on a card. And I'm just going to, and the best way to use up my paper, I think I'll stamp up high here, use that edge. So there we go. So there's that lovely image of the green tree with all the snowflakes on it. And I love stamping color on color. Now you could use your paper cutter to cut this out. I'm actually just going to use, oh, I shouldn't use my ribbon scissors. Let's grab my paper snips. I'm going to grab my paper snips and I'm just going to cut this one out right along the edge. So no fancy tools needed here. Everybody's got a pair of scissors at home. And I'm just going to trim that edge a little bit more as well. Just get it nice and close. So there we go. We have our tree. Absolutely gorgeous. Put away my paper snips. All right, now for the background on this card, I am going to use Bermuda Bay and some of the snowflakes from the set. I've just put one snowflake on this side of the block, and then I put actually 3 of them on the other side of the block, just to make the process a little bit quicker, because I'm going to be making a lot of these cards using this set in the next few weeks. I have a ton of people I have to send out Christmas cards to, and I've been focusing so much on creating for craft fairs that I don't have all my cards ready yet for friends and family. All right, so here we go. Just stamp that. I got a little bit of a smudge on my card because of grabbing my ink pad, but I think that's exactly where my tree is going to go, so it won't be a big deal. And there we go. All right, set that off to the side. And I'm going to keep this ink out and grab a scrap piece of paper just to stamp a sentiment on here. So I've got one of the sentiments already lined up on this block. And stamp that. There we go. Now you can use your paper snips to just trim the edges. I'm kind of a cheater. I like that sharp edge. So any square die or or square punch rather, that you have, or punch with kind of a corner on it works. And you slide this in and punch. So there we go. I've got my nice little banner created now. You can, of course, just use scissors and snip that if you want. And now, just so this stands out on the white background, I'm going to take a sponge. I've just cut it into 1/6, and I color label them in little yogurt containers. And I'm just going to sponge the edges of this so that it pops off of my card when I place it on the white background. There we go. Now I'm done with my ink, and I can just start putting my card together. So I'm going to use some glue to put this down. I'm just going to glue down my tree. I'm almost out. Luckily, I have a whole bunch more of this glue on its way. If you haven't been online yet to check out the sales that are happening, the last sale ends today, but it's my favorite one so far. It's all of the tools, and so adhesives and Thinlit dies, blend pens, they're all on sale right now. So I actually have just ordered a whole bunch more of this at 10% off, so that's really nice. Also, my Stampin' Dimensionals, I have those, a whole bunch more of those on their way as well on sale. They've got the tear and tape and all sorts of stuff. So as you can see, I'm down to like my last little bits on this sheet, but that's okay. We can use up all these pieces. So I just trim up the edges and use them. Nobody sees it anyways. It's on the back side. And I'm going to use some dimensionals to pop this up. Place that there. All right, and I think that corner is just a little bit bare. So I'm going to peel off a couple of these. I just want one of these snowflakes up in that corner. I am being a little bit careful because of the foil edge. I don't really want to stamp on the foil part of it. If this was just a regular piece of cardstock, I'd have no problem stamping off the edges, but I'm trying to stay off of the foil. There we go. All right, now I can also decorate my envelope, but that card is pretty much ready to go if I'm in a hurry. I did do one earlier that I kind of added a bit more bling to, so I put some silver die cut snowflakes onto there, added some rhinestone jewels, and just, you know, pumped up the look just a little bit. But I actually really like the simplicity of that and the silver border. And this, just using the exact same materials. Here's another one that I posted the other day. Same tree, but I put the stem on it, same background, same color scheme even. So for very few dollars in terms of purchasing product, you can create a wide variety of Christmas cards with this one stamp set. So I just absolutely love it. So that's about it for today. Don't forget to grab that Snowflake Showcase before the 30th because it will be gone, and I don't suspect that it's going to be in any future catalogs. It was just a 1-month promotion, so don't be sad that you missed out on that. And I'll see you next week with another video. In the meantime, don't forget to like and share this video, and I will be doing a prize patrol that will be announced during next week's video. Have a great day. Bye.